going to go live for Pacers. Didn't go live for Pacers. We're just going to be live here for a little bit. T-Wolves, Suns play tomorrow in the in-season tournament as well. So let's put that up there. Let's hang out. There's a really low pressure, chill environment today. I'm gonna pull out a soda. I don't know. Let's just have a good time. Let's just chill. Suns are up 4, but Edwards just scored a bucket. Oh, hold on. Listen. Oh, stinky. I'm honestly not trying to go back to work tomorrow. Not excited about going back to work tomorrow, but whatever. What is this commercial? Who's watching this game? This is on Peacock, but yet I guess it's on TV as well. It's on NBA Network, I think. What is Hode for review? What the actual blank? Yeah, that's the Hode. Is this what the cold season does to someone? Yeah, guys. Alright, y'all, chill. I just wanted to go live with my freaking favorite people. The Affleckers. Bro, big win streak, bro. Pacers are back. Pacers are back. They're going to win it all. Anyway. Yeah, so that's a fact. Pacers probably the best team of all time or ever. Here's what Luke is reading. You know, guys, like I'm a fucking scholar. Dark Hulk. Dark Hulk. Reach out to Tannehill. Oh, God. Please don't know Tannehill. Only 3.5 games behind the Bucks. Right, dude. Right. I was going to say, anytime I start to feel down or bad, I'm always like, man, at least we're not the Bucks. Wouldn't that be something? Having your franchise player want to leave. Yeah, they'll never win anything again, so that's really funny. They like to talk all this shit. You guys are done. We're going to be good. So, screw them. Delaware, near the New Jersey border. Oh, shoot. Hawks busting shit up. Oh, of course not. Luck living his best life with the Stanford football program. And then Tannehill is trash. So I'm glad we didn't try to get to. I don't like Tannehill at all. Is trash mean? Maybe, but he's bad. I low-key would want Rivers over Tannehill. And I know Rivers is about 50 years old. We can make this a sports talk. So, yeah, guys, if you're wondering, I'm a Colts guy. A lot of bad news for Colts fans right now. We have a 58, 9,000-year-old trying to play football. And he's probably going to be our starting quarterback next week, so that'll be interesting. I'm going to try to get my friend over, Rigo, so we can go live for that together. Rather have Tyler Warren. I'd rather have Tyler the Legend in this chat. Get Brisket back? I know what bro means, Brissett. Get Brisket back. Fuck. No, Brissett's going to... He's the backup in Arizona. They're not going to let him go. I bet it's true. They just did a thing where his youngest kid is older than Riley Leonard, which is crazy. His youngest kid is born in 2002. Or is that his oldest kid? Maybe that's his oldest kid. I don't know. It's some crazy stat. Rivers is old as shit. Brisket is starting the rest of the season. Right. Shout out Brisket, though. I want Tyler the Legend. Oh, look at Brooks. Bro, remember when Dylan Brooks made that green FN against us? That pissed me off. Brooks been playing good basketball, though, for the Suns lately. I'm not really commentating this game. I mean, I'm kind of giving updates on it, but it's not a bad game. We're watching Suns T-Wolves up here. Looks like you guys both think Suns will win. And they're playing great defense. There's a steal by Grayson Allen. Yeah, Brisket is starting. Oh, and there's a steal by Anthony Edwards. Anticlaus, have you guys been seeing those Sprite commercials with him? I hate Dante DiVincenzo. One of my least favorite players. I'll never forget him on the Knicks being a freaking dummy. 3-ball, corner. Boom. I don't know who that was. Oh, that's Bones. Bones Highland. We only got a 3-point game with 5 minutes left, y'all. I didn't even know Leonard got hurt. I had to turn that shit off. He didn't get hurt during the game. He played the entire fucking game. It literally came out that he got hurt today. I was on FaceTime with Tyler earlier, and we were talking, and I looked it up to see if Richardson was coming back. And yeah, it was like, oh, he came in with a knee injury today. So, no, he got hurt in between the game and today. So, I don't know. He got hurt some other time. He was not hurt during the game. Maybe he was, and he just played through it. But, I mean, this is devastating, bro. This is devastating. Bro was not injured during the game. He played the entire game. Because I watched the entire game, sadly. And by the way, why the hell? I make so many live streams on here on YouTube. You guys know that. Why the hell does that live stream of me going live for the Jags have 190 views after it's uploaded? Y'all really had to go and watch that live out of all of them. 190 views on me being sad watching my starting quarterback go down. Come on, y'all. That's just sad. So, yeah, I mean, what the? Hello, I'm new here to life chat. Welcome, Frank Jones. I'm new to life myself. Gigo, go to I am. I think it's partly that. I really think that's what it is. I think it was mostly Jags fans, although they were supportive comments. Somebody commented, I'm a Texans fan. I feel for you. I'm sorry. Which, W Texans fan, thank you for saying that you feel for me and that you're sorry. Not that it flipping matters, not going to change anything. And then someone else said, this is a hard watch. I think that's what they said, which is true. Probably is a hard watch. I was not happy Sunday at all. And then I obviously made my video saying how bad we are, which I've thought that since before the season started. So I'm new here to life, chat. Yo, chat. What? Chat. T-Wolves, bro. We got a lot of T-Wolves coming in now. A lot of Minnesotans. It's a 4-point game. The T-Wolves are down. Justin Westfall, welcome. I feel like I've seen this name before. Welcome, Justin. Colin Gillespie balling the heck out. He's been balling lately. He misses a shot there. And now it goes back to the Timberwolves. They're down 4 with 4 minutes remaining. This is Anthony Edwards. I am doing very good. Naz Reid doing Naz Reid things. Looking around, I love these jerseys for the Timberwolves. The tree jerseys. Look in the corner, Naz Reid. Missing. Randall trying to get a rebound. Did not happen. Gillespie with the ball. He handles. Getting guarded by Edwards. Gillespie gets it back up top to Allen. Grayson Allen trying to make a move. Going to pass it up and get it dunked. It's 105-99. Again, I don't know all the players, so I'm trying my best. I am doing good, though. I just read that comment earlier. Oh, my gosh. Does Luke have brain... my brain worms? No, I don't. Randall 3. That was much needed, and it's going to be a much needed for the Suns. Missed. They're still up 6. Why'd Justin do... No. No, you don't need zip your lips. Throw the key away. Remember when people do that? They say zip your lips and throw the key away. Was that just me because I was a talker back in the day? The teacher would make me zip my lips and throw the key away. I don't think I ever got that key back, so I might be illegally talking right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry if I'm illegally yapping. Only 3 minutes left here. Suns get a score here. It's basically the game. Gillespie's been going crazy this season. He is going to try to do the McConnell up and under. He does not do it because he's not TJ. Although TJ kind of played rough in the second half. But it's okay. Pacers still won. Conley, that 3 ball's no good. Chasing for a rebound. And it'll stay with... No, it won't. It'll switch back to the Suns. T-Wolves, 55%. And I'm sorry to say, but they are down by 6 right now. Oh my God, Julius Randle think he Oscar Robertson. What the hell is he doing for the rebound? Kicking out his legs and stuff. Shout out Big O, by the way. Indiana legend. Grayson Allen getting guarded by Conley. Trying to get inside on him. Oh, man. Never liked Grayson Allen when he's a Duke. See him moving like a son of a gun. Get ready. Hold it. He's armed. Heavy caliber. Get back. Get back. What is this? Oh, I knew I had to look back at what just happened. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sometimes you got to get context. Free throws. Misses the first. That's a big miss. It'll only make it a 7-point game if he makes another. Be my little baby. Sorry, it's a good song. Listening to Christmas songs while I was bowling. Just went bowling. If you're wondering why I wasn't live for the Pacers, I was bowling. Oh, he makes a second. 7-point game, 250. They are at home, so you'd expect Minnesota to be playing better. Both these teams pretty talented. Edwards goes up. Well, shooting, that should be 2 shots. I am watching, Jack, welcome. I'm watching Timberwolves Suns. Watching NBA basketball. I was going to be live for Pacers. I didn't, and then this game became kind of close. So I said I might as well watch some basketball. But we're just chilling, really. I'll talk about anything right now, honestly. We're just going to be live for a little bit because I wanted to be live. I want to be live dang near two of every 3 days every weekend. So this is my way to make that true. I was live yesterday for the Colts, and that didn't go well. That was terrible. Probably one of my worst lives. Devastating and everything. But it's okay. Next weekend, we got Seattle, Indianapolis. That'll be fun. That's at 4:25 Eastern time. Because obviously it's in Seattle. Edwards, what is he doing? Conley can't get the shot up. Bad possession by the T-Wolves. Is that bottom tier game? Not really. I don't know the records of these teams. Suns might be a little lower. I think T-Wolves are probably top 5 in the West. I don't know for sure. I haven't kept up with the Western Conference really at all. I know the number 1's Thunder. Obviously, they're 23-1. That 3 would have sealed the game. Timberwolves do have one more shot here at staying alive. They're down 7 with 2 minutes left, and Anthony Edwards will go all the way to cut it to 5. 2 minutes remaining, 5-point game. Have the Wolves ever been hot? No, they made it the farthest with the core they have right now. They made it to back-to-back Western Conference Finals the last 2 years, but they haven't done anything more than that. Haven't been able to compete really in those Western Conference Finals. So maybe this year they do. It's possible. I don't know. I like their camaraderie, the way they play together. There's a steal by them. Naz Reid gets it. Timeout Timberwolves. Good job calling it by McDaniels right there while Naz Reid's on the ground. Timberwolves will have it down 5. Edwards is the guy they got now out of Georgia from years ago. He didn't get a play in March Madness. This was the COVID year. So he was drafted basically during that time. In the last 5 years, he's improved, and they've become a very solid team in the West. Suns, the year that Edwards was drafted was really good. They had Booker. They had Chris Paul. They had DeAndre Ayton. They had an okay team. Nothing special. They got beat by the Bucks and Giannis. So that was the last time the Suns were really good. Then they went and got KD and everything went downhill. So, but, I mean, it's interesting. Both these teams are actually pretty okay right now. And I respect that. What is this? Marquette. Marquette, Purdue? Is this real? Purdue played like crap the other day. Illinois. Nebraska, what is this? Big Ten basketball, Marquette, Purdue at 2 on Saturday. They need that. They need that. Hell, Hornets, Nets would be a better game. No. Especially not right now. Hornets actually aren't awful. Nets are really, really bad. These 2 teams are not bad at all. Especially Minnesota. I don't know, again, their exact records, but these 2 teams are pretty damn good. Which is reflected by the 5-point game. I'm actually shocked to see Phoenix on top. A lot of people picked Phoenix, though, but I don't know. Bucks got a championship, man, like 4 years ago. Here's Randall driving inside. Julius puts it in. It's 106-103. We got a minute 27 and 3-point game. Randall's playing very good. Kind of slept on. More of an old school hooper, in my opinion, just the way that he attacks the rim. And Naz Reid just slept on the ground. So they're cleaning up. Clean up, clean up. Everybody clap your hands. Clean up, clean up. Here's Grayson Allen with it. The fans are on their feet in Minnesota. They got a lot of love for this team. And Allen goes around, gives it to Brooks. Dylan Brooks on Randall. Brooks backing him down. Turn around. And a air ball miss as Randall and Brooks are fighting over in the corner. There's going to be no foul call. 1 minute left. Minnesota down by 3. They got the ball. Julius Randle with it. Randall up top, now driving. Julius Randle out top to Reed. Naz Reid misses the 3. Rebound will be fought for, and they will call, is that a foul? No. Oh, I think it is a foul on Randall here. That's going to go back to the Suns. Yep, clear foul. Crabs all over Grayson Allen in the paint there. So Suns will have the ball up 3. Why does dude have WP on his shoulders? I don't know. Julius Randle's 4th foul. I don't know if that matters. All right. Oh, wow, Gillespie. This guy's a beast. Gillespie, turnaround jumper. No good. Good box out by Naz Reid. Gillespie's been really on fire the last few games from what I know, but he misses a huge shot there. 23 seconds left. Anthony Edwards, you got to go. Got to pass to Reid. Naz Reid now looking around. 17 seconds. This is Bones Highland. He wants to make a move. 14 seconds. Now it's Edwards. Anthony Edwards inside. Puts it up and in with the layup. It's 106-105 with 8 seconds remaining. That was a good shot. Affleck, what's up, man? That was a good shot by Anthony Edwards. What? Zigbio reacts. Okay. What's up, dude? Be man in a boom, 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 boom. What? Ho, ho, ho. That's tough. What are we showing here? A game winner from Randall? Oh, no. Yeah, Suns play tomorrow. That's what it's based on. Deep down, that is what it's based on. It's actually based on a specific commercial where he's doing impressions. I might break down the channel name origin one day in a video. I think that'd be a good idea because maybe there's some confusion of why I picked it, but I'll explain it sometime. Now, 8.9 seconds. It's going to be interesting if Minnesota fouls right away. I would, but maybe they try to get a trap or a steal here down by 1. It's going to be very interesting. They're just going to pass it. Gillespie is now going to run away. He's going to get fouled with 6.3. They ran 2.6 off the clock there, so it's a pretty good job by the Suns. It'll be Gillespie with 2 free throws. Very good free throw shooter. 8.9, Reggie Miller time. That's right. It's unreal. Here we go. Colin Gillespie out of Villanova. It's really good over there. Makes his first one 107-105. It's going to have to be a 3 for the T-Wolves. They bring back in Randall and Naz Reid. Edwards stays in the game as well, of course. Expect it to be one of those 3. It's going to be one of those 3. Although Bones Highland did hit a couple threes not too long ago. So, Phillip Rivers. Oh, I know. I'm not even... We got 50-year-old Phillip Rivers going to be our quarterback next weekend. Exciting. He makes both free throws. T-Wolves will use their final timeout. So it's a 3-point game with 6.3 remaining. They will get it past half court. 6.3 is a lot of time to do something. They're doing anything to try to save their jobs. Yep, exactly. I knew they would. And again, I said it, and this is even before Jones got hurt like he did. Even with Jones healthy, they were going to go win one of these last 4 games. Maybe 2. Now I see, dude, how is Phillip, after all these years not playing football, going to come in and maybe he lights it up? Wouldn't that be something? I doubt he can throw a football more than 30 yards right now. So, That's not really exciting. Um, Not that Leonard was maybe going to be able to do better. Truthfully, I never saw a way that this team wasn't going to finish better than 10 wins with the rest of your schedule. And I don't think 10 wins gets you in. I think 11 does. So, especially with the losses that they had to certain teams, yeah. Unless they win those final 2 games and lose the other 2, then maybe somehow they get 10 wins and maybe get in right over the Texans. But right now, the way you see the playoffs right now is probably how it's going to end up at the end of the season. Oh, he can't scramble. Dude can't scramble at all. He's old, and he was never a scrambling quarterback. He's going to be a statue back there sitting duck, dude. It's over. I mean, look, and that was my whole video last night. That's the reason I ranted and rambled for so long in today's video, technically, was that this team is a dumpster fire. It's just a very clean-looking dumpster fire that people don't really talk about. But I said beginning of the season that this team's not really about it. They're going to have to use a timeout. They don't. In the corner. That's a bad shot. And he misses it, of course. Picked back out. Reed it for 3. Whoa. I think that actually should have counted, but they're going to say the buzzer went off before he could put it up. It wasn't going in anyways. Timberwolves do lose this game. Phoenix with a big 108-105 win. And they got to play a cup game here coming up against the Thunder tomorrow. And I'm telling you, they're a gritty Suns team. I mean, I don't know who's going to beat the Thunder right now. Jeez Louise, they don't lose. Wow, shout out Edwards. Just took his jersey off his back and gave it to a kid. Anyway, crazy. Suns are playing higher level basketball than I expected them to. I expected the Suns to kind of be trash, so shout out to him for that. Am I about to watch hockey? I don't know. Let's watch Tigres UNL versus Club de Football Cruz Azul. Sadly, bro. Sadly. Right, dude. I want him to start losing too eventually. Golly. But right now, it's like, I want him to have at least 10 losses, 72-10. Because I don't want them to break it either, to be real. But right now, if I'm being completely honest, I see them having 7 losses. I could see them having 7. I mean, what is that, 75-7? Unreal. But with the way they're playing right now, I don't know, man. Still, all I got to say is they have all these wins, and look how close the Pacers were early on. This Pacers team, if they figure something out, and I know you're like, no way. We're about to watch Fun Day Football. Monsters Inc. Fun Day Football. Oh my gosh, here we go. Fun Day Football. Solly's out there. Not this season. I mean, bro, truthfully, the number 10 seed in the East is like 3 games under 500. If we stayed 3 games under 500, why not? We'd still be in the lottery and have just as much of a chance at getting a good pick as anybody else. Remember, the team who won the lottery last year only won it because of, and I mean, look how many wins they had. They made the play-in and won the lottery. So, to act like the lottery numbers matter by finishing last is BS. Pistons, 5 years in a row, worst record in the NBA, 5 years in a row, 5th pick. So, fuck, dude. I don't want to be awful and get the 5th pick. You want to win games. Now, do we make the playoffs? Fuck no, I don't think we do. I don't think we make the play-in. But I'll tell you, this team ain't going to try to lose, so I respect that. Bro, Solly's getting freaking trucked at the line of scrimmage. What are you doing, Solly? Oh my gosh, Solly. Yeah, no, because now they have a superstar. Lakers don't need a superstar now. It's always rigged, bro. That's my point, though. They're not going to give us the number 1 pick regardless. So we might as well do what we can to keep improving and get some wins and feel good about ourselves than lose a bunch of games and feel like dog shit going into next season. 3 years ago, before we make that run with Hattie the first time, we were the 11th seed. But god dang it, we were trying hard like we were going to do some crazy stuff. Mike Wazowski out here making tackles. So it's just always better to at least, be out there trying to win. But I mean, fuck, obviously we're trying to. Nembhard had a hell of a fourth quarter, so did Mathurin. They got Mike Wazowski out here at cornerback, bro. I don't know if y'all are seeing this, but they got Mike Wazowski out here at DB. Oh my. Yo, this one is one of the worst. Usually Fun Day Football is done way better than this. They're not even getting tackled. Come on, Fun Day Football. What the hell? I think their jerseys look pretty good. It isn't terrible. It isn't terrible. I think this could be worse. This could be worse. I need to end that poll. What the? Hello? Shrike Daddy, what is up, brother? Been a while. How we doing, brother? Who do we got in this game, y'all? Might as well call up. They're actually going to call up me, bro. I can't even start another poll. Pacers won, yeah. Well, they keep winning, man. Best team in fucking basketball. So that's good. Best team in basketball. They're actually gonna call up me, bro. So I'm going to the stadium this weekend. Oh shit. This shit's tough. Wait, listen to. Hell no! They got Justin Herbert running with fire under his ass. Oh, OKC versus Spurs next year? Yeah, I do. I believe. I mean, dude, we're a sleeping giant right now. Again, we're playing competitive basketball right now with every team. For the rest of the year, every team the Pacers play will be competitive. Other than, like, the super top dogs, like OKC, Denver, Detroit. I mean, actually, we played really well against Detroit, really well against Cleveland for 3 of the 4 quarters. So, I think East shouldn't really be a problem for us next year. West, if it's going to be OKC coming out again, we're probably going to end their little dynasty they're going to have. Because by then, they'll probably have 2 chips in a row. I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news to anybody, but who's going to stop OKC this year? I don't know. So, if they're on a two championships in a row streak, I think Pacers can end that next year and bring a championship to Indy. This season, probably not. Have they been playing bad or close or what? I kind of say a mix. Like, there are games they played bad, but lately they've been playing close, and lately they won 2 games in a row. That's huge for this type of team. Look at Mike Wazowski with the tackle. I mean, are you guys seeing this? Has the Clippers pick is crazy, bro. Clippers some dog doo-doo. They don't even need that pick, though. Bro, watch them give OKC Diane Besta or something. I'm going to be pissed. Do you think they're going to break? I mean, yeah, I said earlier, I can see it. 75-7. Bro, and look, imagine they break that record, become 75-7, and then get the number 1 pick. That would be fucking ridiculous. But that's part of the game, and that's part of the reason that having a lottery system effing sucks. Because, I mean, it's just stupid. I don't care. I know it's for anti-tanking. Brother, teams are going to still tank regardless. Teams are still going to suck regardless. So it's like, I don't know. I don't like the lottery system. I never really have. But it's what the NBA does. They're not going to change. Holy crap, what a tackle by Wazowski there. Guys, Mike Wazowski is actually going crazy. What a kick. By Dicker the kicker. There's a flag on the field. Facts though, it ass. It is ass. It's some ass. Leverage! Wait a second. I thought they never called leverage. I thought they never called leverage on field goal kicks. Uh-oh, Broncos fans aren't going to like that call. Leverage. Leverage. Uh-oh, guys, that's called leverage. You know why? Because it's always been called, you ding-dongs. There it is. Leverage just got called. Leverage got called in the third quarter with 7 minutes left. You see, it gets called, freaking Bronco fans, which I don't fucking care. I mean, watch us miss the playoffs, but you know what? Fuck them. We beat one of the best teams in the AFC, so I don't give a shit. I don't care. Fuck this shit, man. Mike Wazowski in there playing fucking DB. Holy shit, they got Solly and a running back. Why they got Solly and Mike Wazowski going against each other? This is crazy. Yes, I'm commentating the Fun Day football. Oh shit, Solly. Solly just got taken down. I don't care that the Bears lost. They only going to be in second for a week. I'm going to tell you this right now. I got a lot of respect for that Bears team. I finally got to sit down and watch a full Bears game. And they lost, right, obviously. But, man, that second half from them, inspiring level of football. I got to say, they got a culture over there. They got a culture. They have a coach. They got a quarterback that all believe in what they're doing. So, you know, there was that question early on, man, Bears and Colts finally being good. Da-da-da. I mean, look, no, Bears are actually good, okay? Because they found a coach who's actually knows how to play call. I was watching that Bears game, and I was like, oh, they should do this here on third down. And they did it. And I was like, oh. Because Ben Johnson is actually very, very good. They're way ahead of the Colts. I mean, like, I wouldn't even say just they're ahead. I would say way. I'm going to tell you right now, they have a culture. They have a coach. They have a quarterback. They have running backs, multiple, which, of course, that's just the way they run it. We have a running back, too, still. Loveland is starting to come into his role. I still think Warren's better. I'm glad we got Warren. But Loveland is fitting his role, which is what you want there. And, I mean, that's what you want in general, right? All of those guys play their role. That's how you win football games. That's how you change around a culture. The Bears are doing fucking phenomenal. I respect it. I know a ton of Bears fans, obviously, because they're around here. I live with Bears fans. My aunt and uncle are Bears fans. So, it's cool to see them finally get to be happy watching NFL football. And, yeah, I got a ton of respect for the Bears. I think they're going to do good things, and I don't think there's any team in the NFC who's going to want to see that they are playing the Bears. I mean, dude, they have like 29 takeaways this season. Most in the NFL, they take the ball away. They're always punching, always intercepting. I mean, it's pretty dang good. And look, Chargers got a field goal anyways out of this drive. So there you go. Chargers up 13-6. That's what I'm watching. Anyway, yeah, I don't know a team that would want to play the Bears. Now, do I think they're the best in the NFC? No. It probably is Seahawks or Rams. But Bears are probably number 3 to me. Now, there's going to be a lot of people, well, hold on. Because, Packers just beat them head-to-head. I still don't believe in the Packers. Jordan Love will fall. He always plays great this time of the season. Wait till the end of the season in the playoffs. He will fall apart. I'm just saying. Yeah, Jalen Hurts absolutely doo-doo balls right now, guys. Eagles are kind of getting exposed. I'm not going to lie. They've been getting exposed the last few weeks. Eagles and Chiefs both. Probably not going. Chiefs aren't making the playoffs. Let's start there. Chiefs aren't making the playoffs. And then Eagles, if they make the playoffs, are first round exit. So what a fun time for us as football fans. I'm wondering your guys' take on this one. Are you guys? Oh, Bears didn't have Odunze. That's huge. That part is actually huge. I did want to mention that too. Right, Odunze is fucking awesome. I love Odunze. He was my favorite wide receiver out of that class. I know you're going to be like, dude, Neighbors and Marvin Harrison Jr. were clearly better to that. No, I loved Odunze. And now you see Harrison Jr. struggling. You see Neighbors hurt. Odunze is having the best season out of all three of them this season. Now he won't become the best out of all of them. But I really loved Odunze. Of course, I watched a lot of him because of Penix going to Washington. But man, Odunze is really, really good. So yeah, this is kind of cool. Patriots are gonna win the Super Bowl. I don't. I do not. I'm gonna tell you right now. Broncos and Patriots. Top two teams in the AFC. No, AFC is wide open. AFC is a lot like the holy fuck, Manungai, biggest sleeper ever. Manungai's a dog. Love him. Love the way he runs the football. I'm gonna tell you right now, of those two teams in the AFC, which is Broncos and Patriots, both of them have so many flaws and just keep kind of skidding by to me. I'm not a huge fan of both of them. Patriots haven't played a team yet. Ding, ding, ding. That's my biggest thing with them. And they lost to the Raiders week 1. I'm not going to forget it. You're going to go, it's week 1. I don't care. Dude, I mean, they beat the Giants. Giants suck. Bills, Patriots lose the first round. Patriots might not be in the first round because they might get a bye. But their first game they play in the playoffs, I think, will be a loss. I think the Jags could beat them, even though I don't like to say that. I'm going to tell you right now, the Texans are a problem. The Texans are a huge problem. Truthfully, Texans and Jags, maybe I'm just hyping up my own division. I think they're going to be a problem for teams, the way they play on defense. And obviously, Stroud and Lawrence are just solid. They don't do too much. They're not going to shock you. They're not going to be put on national media games, right? But watch out for those two teams. And then Bills getting hot at the right time here. What was my comment about the Giants? What did I say about the Giants? Oh, was that a fumble? What just happened? Yo, come on, Fun Day Football. You're playing like trash right now. Yeah, NFC. So here's the thing. I think an AFC team does win the Super Bowl because I think the NFC is a dog fight. Okay, we're talking about obviously Packers Bears. I mean, you saw that game. That was such a physical, tough game. Same thing when Rams and Seahawks played when they did. Right, even the Buccaneers, who are the lowest division leader right now, is a tough team. NFC is going to beat up on each other all playoffs long. AFC, I think, is more of throwing the ball, right? Those type of teams. Of course, Chargers, for example, with Herbert. I think it's going to be a lot of glitz and glamour type of plays versus physicality running the ball in the NFC. So that'll be interesting. What the heck is that? Okay. They've been putting Mike Wazowski out there, wide receiver. Okay. Dude, they just played the Giants. That's the last game I can remember them playing. That is not a stray at all. Okay? I mean, they fucking. I mean, right. Dude, you don't have Scadaboo. Neighbors went down. Truthfully, Giants will actually start to be a little better next year. I think they'll be competitive all year next year. A lot like the Panthers are this year to me. A team that maybe they don't make the playoffs, but you got to be happy as a fan. Okay? That's kind of where I see the Giants next year is like a Panthers of this year where they take a step, but maybe not all the way there. I was talking about this the other day to a buddy of mine. You need to make one step at a time in the NFL. And the longer that you take to take those steps is the longer away you are from a Super Bowl. That's why I'm so mad at the Colts because they are not at the step yet to get to a Super Bowl, right? Because they haven't gotten to the playoffs yet. And if they don't get a wild card and lose in the playoffs, then that's one more step away, right? The longer and longer that you don't get there, the longer it takes to get to a Super Bowl. And that's actually my biggest thing with the Patriots. This Patriots team right now, the core of it, has not been to the playoffs. So good luck playing against the Bills team who's been to the playoffs year after year after year. Good luck playing against a team like the Texans and Chargers who, even though they don't seem like they do much in the playoffs, have been in the playoffs year after year and now again. So that's what people tend to forget. It takes consistency in a team being there a lot to be the best in the playoffs. Why did the Chiefs make the Super Bowl out of all the AFC teams last year? Because they had been there more than everybody else. So that's the same thing the Patriots used to do. Patriots weren't the best team all the time back in the day, but they would get to the playoffs and they had known that environment more. Why did this team do so great last year? Because they made the playoffs the year before. And when they had to play the Knicks, they had gone farther than the Knicks the year prior, and they beat the Knicks again because they had played longer than the Knicks the last time. Progress with the same group of people will always lend you to success in any sport. If MetLife gets new turf, Giants are in playoffs. 54-yarder is good. It's 13-9. What a weird game. What a weird game. Oh, this stuff's tough. We'll be right back for Fun Day Football. Yo, you guys gonna go watch the new Avatar? Be my little baby. What? Disney. Wait, what's this?
We go together. The great thing about this team, we don't have no my way guys, but if I had to pick, I'd probably say Keenan Allen.
It's kind of fun. I like this broadcast. We'll be live for another 16 minutes. We're going to just do an hour here. Again, I just wanted to be live, be able to